Hello, this is Miho from Canada. How are you guys doing? I hope your mental and physical health are good and fit. So today I'm gonna talk about find things that you love to do just for yourself. So this really leads to the quality of your life. Something you love to do so that you totally forget about what's going around you. You just totally can focus on what you love to do. So just a selfish time that just for you. And it could be anything, drawing or cooking, baking, or decluttering, or exercise, yoga, running, anything you could think of. Just go for a walk or sip coffees, to read a book, or just sit around, do nothing, right? So the idea here is to create the time for yourself that you love to do. And when you really find something you love, you will find a time in your day. It doesn't have to be like a whole day. You have other things, going in order to live your life. But when you put things that you love to do in your priority, higher priority, your brain start to look for the time. And you'll be surprised to see oh, there is a time slot that I could use just to do for you. Or you set your time aside so you do other things around this time that you wanted to do for yourself. To spend the time for yourself. And this is very important, and you need to be conscious about it. Otherwise, there's so many other things that occupy your day, and then the next day and the day after, and it just goes on. So this is something that you really heal yourself and look after your mind and soul. Especially this COVID-19 things, and a lot of people are cooped up in the house, maybe working out of the house, a different environment, and you gotta adjust so many things, and you get really tense when you learn something new or try to adjust to the new environment, and you forget to move your body around, and you get tense, the physically, of course, the mentally, and your heart get really tight as well. So you need to get in the motion. That really helps, because when you start moving, your blood flow gets better, and you feel much clearer because all the nutrients start moving, and you start thinking clear, meaning that the end results or what you're dealing with is much better, instead of just spinning in a vicious cycle and get frustrated at the end of the day. So the exercise is really, really good. And for me, it does a lot of benefit. It has a lot of benefit to me, that I get a fresh air, and it feels like the whole body replaces the new oxygen. And today especially, I worked all night, so I've been up like bazillions of hours. I'm really tired, but I'm willing to go for a run just because I just love that time to cleanse myself and just be in the nature. I'm not gonna be pushing like a race. It's just, do my own pace and just enjoy. See how far I can go and back. And I know I feel much better. So the idea is just get going. So I shouldn't be sitting here too long, otherwise I miss that opportunity, the window to go out and get going in action. But the idea here is that no matter what, find something you really love, meaning that you could really focus and you can black out or blank out all the noise around you, just because you're so so concentrated, so focused on what you love to do. That's the zone you wanted to create, like just for you, selfish time. And it really soothes you, and you need this balance to get going with your own life that's really, really chaotic and busy. And when you are looked after by doing things that you love, you have this fulfillness in your body, in your heart, so that you will start feeling much calmer, much fulfilled, so less frustrated just because you had this time to yourself. Anything from sipping coffee on your own and just having the quiet time in the morning, it doesn't really matter what kind of style it is, and it will vary from time to time. So I just wanted to stress that you need to cater for yourself. Just a bit of time in a day. And when you think consciously, you could prioritize that time. And otherwise, you get occupied with other things, non-important things to, all the work that needs to be done. But when you look after yourself first, you set your motion to a good state. So the rest of the thing goes or runs much better. You might have noticed that already. So find the time or create the time, or you put the time as a priority, and then just be in selfish time. Okay? So I'm gonna go for a run. Just be. Just me, and you're just gonna enjoy the fresh air. So that's my thing. So what about your thing? Okay? And